Yeah, it's taking too much concentration. But I was like, oh, let's try this. This will be cute on somebody else. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna behave. I'm not gonna behave. Welcome back, friends. Or if you're new here, hey. It is Lauren the Soap Witch, and this here little corner of the internet is where I play in my hair, mix up my magical potions, or go rogue on a recipe, because you know I'm still magical even in the kitchen. Today we're doing hair, obviously, and it's time for me to style it. So today I am doing a wash and go with a twist. Unless I decide I'm full of regret, and then we're gonna forget like the twist part ain't never happened. Okay, so I have seen a couple cute little styles because you know me, I like variety, even when it don't always like me back. And so I have seen some cute little styles that I might be trying. I don't know. You know, if it involves parting, it might end up being or maybe not. But we're gonna try it. We're not gonna let that stuff get in our way, friends. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I be hating on the people who like look, they make it look so easy. I'm like, what did you do? It's not wrong with the way my hands work. I mean, I am like 100% sure that the like seriously, I don't understand how I slide the comb through there like everybody else and don't come out okay. I need somebody to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna finish parting and come back because like I'm already ready to just pretend like this never happened. Okay. Okay. I was gonna put this up for a second. I'm gonna do that part first, but I just want to get this hair in the back out of the way. So I'm just separating it like I usually do for a wash and go like half and half. And I'm just gonna get that hair out the way so I can work on this front section. Whenever I decide to try something new, I feel like I spend the whole time complaining. I gotta try not to do that today. But look, the way my nerves is set up. You know what I'm saying? So in the front, maybe sort of kind of, oh boy. I'm gonna do some Bantu knots. Because it was cute when the other people did. Okay, and they do this triangle parting business. Look, is this a triangle? I don't even know my shapes. You head back to Sesame Street. Okay. I don't know. It's not looking very triangle-y, is it? We're gonna try again. I think they did definitely more of a steep part. That's more like it. Okay. I'm huffing like this has just been a whole bunch of work. It hasn't. But if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna be dramatic about it. Everything I'm doing making it worse and worse. I feel like this part in the middle is too big. And this part too small. Okay, I just need to clean this. I mean, it's better. I think my scalp moves. That sounds crazy, right? But I'm just saying. I'm wondering if I should separate this front section into two. It just seems big. Too big. And maybe I should just quit humming and hawing about it. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna stick with what I originally planned. Okay. So I'm gonna put some gel on here. I wonder if I should put something else besides gel, but I'm gonna do gel. Okay. We're going with Slick Sorcery. And this iteration right here is it. I'm just saying. First I'm gonna wet this hair some more. That's what I'm gonna do. The third time was the charm, of this round of, tweaking it or whatever. It performed so well during my refresh. I was like, yes, sir. I want to try again to do the U-part thing too that I did a long time ago. The U-part wash and go. Because then you could like do no part, switch up your part, whatever you want to do. I don't know, it was okay, but I only tried it once before I gave up. It was like, it's not for me. Like, how you know? I really hope I'm not full of regret. Because, like, my problem is I'm putting them on the part of my hair that is, like, super high porosity. So, it might not want to lay down very well. I'm just going to detangle it. Y'all know I don't usually use a whole lot of tools when styling. But, and if I don't like how it's laying down, I guess I could just add a little more to the top and tie it down. I might just tie it down anyway. I'm wondering, should I have started in the middle? But I promise that's what I seen in the video when I had saw other people doing this. I'm just trying to smooth it out. So I'm going to start twisting like I would any other Bantu knot, if my hair wants to cooperate at all. Some people didn't do theirs like this. They did theirs with 2-strand twists. And some people start theirs like with a rubber band. But I don't really like that, because I don't really like putting rubber bands in my hair. I usually just secure them by tucking it underneath the bottom. We gonna see if I'm gonna come back. Does it look crooked? I'm already finna abandon this mission. It looks like it's over to the side. I'm gonna come back to it after I get these done. I think I'm just going to try to tie that down. We'll see, because it's right here, and I might like put a bobby pin in it just to make it lay down better. We'll see. I'm gonna finish it before before I just be like, never mind. I'm just gonna wet this. Yeah, it's taking too much concentration. But I was like, oh, let's try this. This will be cute on somebody else. All right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna behave. I'm not gonna behave. Like just a little bit more. I like to massage the water into my hair all the way to the ends, especially the ends. I'm gonna take some gel out of here. I'm gonna start with that. Rub it in between my hands because that's how I do. It helps to distribute the product. It helps to distribute. Okay. It helps to distribute the product along my hair strands better. I should have clipped that, but I didn't. And now I'm just going to massage it into my hair from roots to end. I like to press, rake and press and rake, whatever, as long as they both get done. I press it in kind of first, and then I start raking it through. I want to add a little bit more. I'm gonna start with that a little bit more, especially on the ends. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Just gonna massage that in. With me being high porosity, I like for my hair to be pretty soaking wet. Sometimes it's dripping, sometimes it's not. But I like it to be pretty wet. I know a lot of people with low porosity don't like doing their hair while it's soaking wet. So I mean, it's really just depends on your hair type, I suppose, and your preferences. Starting with that. And I always rub it in between my hands, though I have seen other folks more qualified than me suggest to do so. The one time that I did not rub it in between my hands, my hair looked like crap. I guess it didn't get evenly distributed throughout my hair. But like I was looking at my hair, I thought maybe it was because I was in a rush. I don't know, I tried to blame it on a bunch of stuff. But luckily, I record all my wash days, because this is like my version of a hair journal. And I had noticed that literally the only difference in that wash day and the one before it was that I didn't rub the gel in between my hands. So I've always made an effort to do so after the fact. But I do hear people say that emulsify it, and basically I think it just spreads it, helps you spread it better throughout your hair when you apply it, which makes sense to me. I like when things make sense a little bit more. This side is done, and now this side is done. So I'm still on the fence. I think I want to try to tie this down in the front. And I may take a bobby pin and pin it down so it'll lay flatter. But we'll see. My head be like, she don't care. Act right for what? I'm not doing that. I hate to tie stuff in the front of my head because it always gives me a headache. But this is where we at. If I come back with the front all in a wash and go, I might lift my roots today just to make it a little more fluffy. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna be back after I sit under the hooded dryer and decide if this was a colossal mistake. Okay, friends, and we back. We ain't back in any kind of way that I left, the way that I had left, but we back in right. So what had happened was I just couldn't. Even after it dried and I fluffed up my roots, I was just like, I just look stupid. And so what had happened, what I think it was, is that, like, first of all, the Bantu knot that was just up here it was too tall. Okay. And it just, on me, I just really didn't think it was very flattering. I just took it down and just kind of did it more wash and go style-ish, just add a little bit more gel and rake my fingers to it, since it was nowhere near dry anyway, because if you do Bantu knots on wet hair, they don't ever dry. I just changed it and did this little thing and put this little happy clip on the top and called it a day. Maybe I could have done a smaller one, but I don't know if that would have made it less tall. I think it would have been just skinnier, maybe. It doesn't matter. I ain't gonna do it again. Let me get you a full 360 to finish look, because I just started yapping. Okay, so it's not my favorite, but it ain't my least favorite now anyway. I at least feel like I could go out in public, like, because I was just like, no matter what I try to do, I just was like, nah. The only bad part about it is I get with my witch hat on. No witch hat today. I'm sad. So the only styling product that this was actually, okay, you can stop interrupting yourself. Sort of. I only used one styling product today, and that was my Slick Sorcery. I showed it to you earlier. Got several more wash and goes in here. Because I was using excessive amounts, even trying to get the Bantu knot thing to act right. It was not acting right. That's relevant. So yeah, Slick Sorcery Stronghold Gel. Yeah, I used the Vanilla Dreams with an S today. So this is really just one product, wash and go with a twist. They had some twist, because then I didn't stick with it. Okay. I didn't even add any leave-in type anything in the shower. So yeah, that's one product that I used today. Link below in the description if you want to just check it out, see what it's about. All of my hair products I do offer in multiple fragrances. There are like 9. I used to just list them all, but I feel like that's excessive. So I used Vanilla Dreams today, and the fragrances all vary from fruity to floral. There's some ambers in there. It's a nice variety. Oh, and there's also unscented for people who just don't vibe with fragrances for whatever reason. So you can see all those though if you check out the product, because it'll be listed in all of the fragrances. Anywho, I referenced a hair journal earlier, but I do offer a digital hair journal planner. It's a really good resource for anyone that just likes to experiment like I do. You can make your notes. You can be like, don't ever do this again, or this is great, let's do it often. Or for people who just want to start out on a hair journey and are just not sure, or people who want to take their current hair journey to the next level. All those great things. So it's listed down below. My mouth is listed down below if you also want to check that out. So I think that's all I got for y'all today from It's Enough. We've been on a roller coaster of hair today. It's not gonna stop me from trying new stuff though, because I like doing it, and they don't always work out the way I plan, and that's okay. That's life. That's how we do over here So you made it to the end of this video. Yay, you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate you. If you like the brand of sorcery that I bring to this little corner of the internet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, friends, and give this video a like. Okay? And with all that, I will hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.